idea.
And a convivial atmosphere suddenly breaks.
2 years.
Floyd deciding to fight on the ropes, which had to see them both in the ring together. You know, McGregor...
He's got to be busy early on, and I think he came out with
to Floyd Mayweather, and again, predicting boxing career. It's Mayweather's 388th round, and McGregor immediately...
Change of range very well, you know,
yeah.
So he's keeping Floyd guessing.
Yeah, and, you know, McGregor normally throws about 40...
Busy in this first round. It's been Conor who's mostly gotten the shots off.
And the notorious one.
That's a round for McGregor, guys.
Stay small. You gonna be at him about.
An interesting moment, a counter uppercut from Conor McGregor as Floyd Mayweather came in. That was an intriguing on
right hand there, but it's if Conor can keep things moving.
Mayweather wanted to.
If McGregor keeps him there, you know, keeps Floyd from being able to get off.
Oh, and we, you know, you can make light of it but a guy who, wow, nice.
Fascinating. That was almost reflex action, wasn't it? By Conor
a good shot by Mountain Boxing.
That was a hammer fist.
The other sport, nice combination. Great job in round one, and already taking the fight again in McGregor round two. Usually takes, as we've mentioned ad nauseum, the early rounds to collect data, but Conor McGregor himself well thus far. And they're roughing up Floyd.
Yeah. As the whole goes on, he'll stay in right-handed a lot of times.
But if you do it...
Under a minute left in the second round. And Conor McGregor to be Conor McGregor with the uptick in offense and
quickly there. And
there's a right-handed...
He hasn't landed a straight left, but he has landed an uppercut. Land the right hand early. He did once, but not... And Floyd Mayweather's not the kind of guy that is aggressive normally.
Punch that Gervonta landed, but almost natural. And there it is again.
Minute and a half left in the third. And McGregor...
Well, you know, he often takes time to figure somebody out, but he...
Careful. We know that both of these guys are not averse to bending. They're definitely representing themselves well after 6 minutes. And again, going on.
Doesn't carry a fast pace, so it will allow Floyd to kind of start to...
impact on him as well.
Right hand to the body by Mayweather.
And Floyd's making a concerted effort to get to the body. That's one thing about the 8-ounce club.
5 fights that Mayweather has faced someone taller than him, so that could be having an...
Gregor told us he was going to use crisp footwork.
A little better round this round though by Mayweather.
Back up and go sideways like that against the fighter, though. You know, now there you see him from the southpaw stance landing. Nice shot there as well. Mayweather picking up the pace.
And maybe this is the mental pressure.
Mayweather motioning that one may have been just south of the that scores.
This is what can start to bother McGregor, the mental pressure. And you know, with his karate background, he's not used to fighting at that very close range.
Defense, nice. But McGregor continuing his attack.
Come up.
It's attacking the body with the right hand.
You know, it's not that there's a lot on these.
Mayweather start to close the distance a little bit at the end of that last round.
Lands for McGregor. Does a good job of escaping with footwork. First pro boxing fight so far, so good.
And well, Marquez was very sharp.
Right hand to the body by Mayweather. Oh.
You know, Mayweather's had long layoffs before. He came back from 20. McGregor's really pushing his punches right now. He's not.
Nice coming.
Offense done. He goes with the jab over the kind of a lazy right hand. Mayweather missing with the right and the counter punch by McGregor.
The fifth round begins. Mayweather double jab and
Mayweather.
Nice right hand to the body by McGregor.
Floyd just not being very creative. Not being punches.
And Conor McGregor with the size difference and joint work.
A whole different Floyd Mayweather. Walking forward, he's not really normally an attack.
Defeated on their way to the ring. Not this guy.
I mean, is Floyd Mayweather this? Yeah, and the third thing is the counter punching by McGregor, which has been good.
There's a left hand.
Another right hand by Floyd there.
But will his size and leaning on Mayweather make Mayweather tired?
Hell. Hey.
Nice and relaxed, full recovery again. There you go. In the clinch, put him on the back.
Al, most boxing experts predicted that this would.
Right, exactly.
You know what it is? He's not cutting the ring off, though. Floyd's a big...
Floyd Mayweather. The legs aren't what they were for Al.
Yeah, unless some...
Mayweather. And another right hand by Floyd Mayweather.
He may well.
There's a right hand to the body by Mayweather.
Nothing changes. Floyd Mayweather is looking like a shadow of him.
Again,
Yeah,
he's
he's
standing
standing there.
punches.
I mean, that's crazy. Mayweather... Certainly McGregor won those early rounds.
A lot of times it's Mayweather landing a couple of
Oh,
harder
there's
shots.
a good right hand. Gotta be, and the referee warning Bird warning Mayweather. Midpoint of the money fight in Sin City. Having difficulty with southpaws in the past. Please, 9-0 with 4 knockouts.
Body work there by McGregor.
Yep.
Well, that was a surge by
And
Mayweather.
now Common beginning the turn in round 6. Now Mayweather beginning to...
To come in and break. Also, when you're in that clinch, make him go backwards, make him step.
Side, and McGregor trying the uppercut there, but
McGregor's first foray as a professional boxer. Oh, there's a lead right hand by Mayweather that scored.
But you can even hear...
Floyd Mayweather is
aggressive and giving him 4, 5, and 6. So at the halfway mark, hardly punched at all. So I gave the first 3 to McGregor. But since then, much less.
To the second half of this 12-round fight.
McGregor needs a counterpunch to slow Mayweather up in the fight.
Yeah.
And yet McGregor's still showing some good. And Mayweather now becoming more, I think, Al. Is McGregor slowing down?
Maybe a little bit right here is
The reset. Mayweather picks him off with the right hand. Longest he's gone in MMA, which of course, anaerobic, aerobic, much different. 25.
Seeing them and hearing them.
But McGregor's been
Nice 3-punch combination by Mayweather.
You don't want to get like 12 rounds.
Power punch. Even though getting hit with the jab, still able to land it. Always been the straight right. And he throws it well as a lead punch.
Beginning to speak some volumes, I think. Much slower to start the round.
Is boxing his way to what he hopes might be a chance at victory.
Come on.
You know,
30 seconds gone in the 8th round, and Mayweather.
Maybe like a Cotto.
very good. Yeah,
Good
since
point,
Cotto.
Paulie.
Oh,
Nice
nice. Mayweather has probably landed more of those. The jab of McGregor has been his main weapon.
It's a compelling fight.
Yeah. McGregor needs to land something of note, I think, in this round.
Having his back, guys.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he
Conor
is.
stepping
Sorry
around.
about
Yeah,
that.
sorry, Paul.
Statement. It's a statement on McGregor doing well and Mayweather being
Down in the books. McGregor's only been 25 minutes once.
Exactly.
Again, different.
We want him on the back.
And A-Rod and J-Lo.
Who isn't here?
T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The money fight has reached round 9. McGregor.
It's a combination of Floyd Mayweather being put in a position where he's doing something.
And throwing punches, not a lot behind them, Paul. You're right. And yet, he has scored early.
These rounds intriguing and close.
Well, it's been an entertaining fight thus far.
It's still a tactical fight that he can win these rounds.
And he's scoring here.
Yeah.
You're looking for the money shot.
that hurt
And that hurt Mayweather. Conor McGregor and another right hand to left. Oh, Floyd Mayweather.
He's hurting him.
Here in round 9. Mayweather is hurting. Floyd Mayweather coming on here in round 9. Another right hand in the 9th. McGregor fading to be evident, although again, utilizing the angles. Oh, there's a right hand and a left by Mayweather.
Let him go. That's all.
All right, everyone calm down. Calm down.
Okay, listen.
To flash that right hand.
Get off his neck. Get off his neck.
Mayweather landing the right hands now at will and tags McGregor again. Floyd. But again, we're talking about a guy in his first pro boxing fight. Here in round 10. Unofficial score, Steve Farhood has it razor close. 80. Mayweather has McGregor on the ropes, literally and figuratively. How is the notorious one still standing?
That's it.
Oh, Robert Byrd has stopped the fight. But what a night it has been here in Las Vegas. I say the money fight delivered out.
It was an intriguing matchup, and for that man, Floyd Mayweather, first undefeated, and he did it in a very